Operation Odessa. Commence mission.
I don't normally publicly post travel videos, usually, but this one I feel like I should. So, a little bit of backstory and context. Despite living in Wisconsin, I was actually born in Texas. Maybe that contributes to not wanting to live here, but anyway, I need my birth certificate. Now, as it happens, the western reaches of Texas, where I was born, don't really have a sophisticated internet system to digitally request legal documents like this. The only way I can get my birth certificate is to physically go to the county clerk's office and pick it up myself. So, I'm going to Texas, and I figured I'd invite some friends along with, so we got Jacob, Cam, and his girlfriend Hannah. Make a road trip out of it, you know? And because it wouldn't exactly be very practical to drive across the country for a single sheet of paper, I brought some Jeep parts with that we'd sell along the way to help offset gas prices. 2 header panels, my old automatic transmission that I no longer need, and the other components with that transmission for someone who's automatic swapping his XJ. I also plan to visit my hometown, to which I haven't been to since I was 3 years old. So I suppose you can sit back and enjoy the no mid-roll ads, the Reclaimer's final journey to where I began my life.
Jeez, man. Oh, those poor leaf screens, guy. We got her loaded down good.
Ow. Look at that. Jeez. Alright, guys.
Got me. I was like, whoop.
Vlog update. We got the Iowa Mountain Dew.
Wow.
Look at it. Isn't it great?
Look at that. Oh, she's loaded down there good, yeah. Where are we at, Jacob?
Liberty.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I would have accepted Kansas City, but yeah.
Kansas City.
We're in
We're in Kansas.
No, we're in Missouri. We're in Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah.
It's a thing. It's a thing. Cam, what did you think of
What I
Imposter
really
Quick
need
Trip?
is some apples.
What?
Imposter Quick Trip. What did you think?
Extremely disappointed. I just thought that, people would be capable of original ideas in today's society, but it's not.
Despicable. Q? No. It's a K, Jacob. Tell him.
It's okay.
Well, you guys didn't go in, so I don't know. What did
I don't gotta go in.
you no opinions, no thought? Yeah, it
They're
is.
definitely really trying to be a quick trip.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's just not the
But-
same. It just doesn't look the
See,
same.
No.
the thing that separates Quick Trip from the rest of the gas stations is the Midwest attitude that the employees have, and that's lost on these people. So when you go in there, it sort of just feels like,
Corporate.
yeah.
It's not small town Wisconsin. It just feels like corporate America.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the feeling I got walking in there. Kansas is not in the Midwest. Does this look like the Midwest to you? No, it's not.
This is like, if anything, Heartland.
This is Heartland territory right here. Look at that grass. You call that Midwestern grass? Bullshit.
Yeah, right.
So the first guy to buy one of the header panels showed up in this beast of an MJ. This was a 1987 with the 4.0 5-speed and Dana 44 rear axle. It was four-wheel. Dude, this thing, I had to geek out about this for a while. I didn't get any video footage of it because I didn't want to waste any more of the guy's time. I was just asking him a million questions. I was obsessed with the thing. But it's a short bed. He's got like some custom topper on it. I don't really know what it's from, but man, the thing is just mind-bogglingly clean. I couldn't believe it from my rust-tainted Midwestern lifestyle. It even had door pockets. Door pockets and crank windows. I didn't even know that was a thing. Is that a thing? I didn't even know MJs could have door pockets. So like these must have come out of a Cherokee. But did the Cherokees that had door pockets ever come with crank windows? Like I thought that was a limited thing, and the limiteds had standard power windows, so I didn't even know you could have door pockets. You see, it was just a domino effect of just that, of me just like nerding out about all these sweet factory things. Like the interior lights worked. I've never seen a Comanche that had functioning interior lights. Never. They always break. He AX15 swapped it. It had the original gauge cluster, like the original factory Comanche gauge cluster, where if you look at the RPM gauge, notice how it's measured in increments of 10, and at the bottom it says times 100, instead of a typical RPM gauge that would be in increments of 1, and then at the bottom it would say times 1,000. This gauge cluster was only used from 1984 through 1987. They are extremely rare because usually what you'd see is the base cluster with the dummy lights and no tachometer. This one is a genuine original Jeep Cherokee gauge cluster that has all of the bells and whistles. And I was baffled at that. I mean, the dude didn't even know what I was talking about. He's like, yeah, there's some needles and some numbers, but it's got the red mark on the 55 miles an hour because when this truck was made, the national speed limit was 55 miles an hour. Like little things like that, man. And he pops the hood, and man, this thing is just souped up. He's got all sorts of upgrades in here, and like a cold air intake. What are they called? The Thor cowl intakes. He's got a 97 plus intake manifold on it. It looks like, or I don't know. It's just all sorts of crazy. I couldn't handle it. And then I look underneath. Firstly, there's no rust. Secondly, it's got a Comanche Dana 44 that he's swapped to leaf over axle. This is not a Dana 44 out of just like a Wrangler or something. This is a Comanche Dana 44, which is something I never thought I'd see in my life, because you can still see the perches where the leaf springs used to be underneath the axle. But then again, the thing is, this is a short bed, and the short bed MJs never had the metric ton package, so how is there a Dana 44 in this short bed MJ when that wasn't even a thing? I was talking to myself in my sleep that night, just nerding out over this thing. That was like the coolest thing ever. Anyway, on with the story now. What a perfectly average Kansas morning. There's nothing in the sky, there's nothing on the ground. Everything is bland. Wait a minute. What the hell? The power of the blind people. Cam, no, we're in Kansas. Don't die.
He's got like 30, 20 minutes, 60, 20 minutes.
You don't want to die in Kansas.
Is Oklahoma City the biggest city? Is Oklahoma City abbreviation? Okay.
See the fans? The fans.
Wait, you said that.
See the state bird.
What?
See the fans?
Fans, yeah, they're big fans over there
The state bird
too.
is the scissor-tailed
They got a
flycatcher.
cemetery.
And the state flower is the Oklahoma rose.
Should we go look at old tombstones?
No. Huh. TJ.
That's a nice color too.
Alright. There's the welcome side. Nice.
Cherokee. Well,
Okay, that sounds better.
Jacob, we gotta stop somewhere.
yeah.
We gotta stop somewhere in Cherokee, Oklahoma.
Okay. Where
I don't know where to go. I've never been here. I don't see any. I don't see
to go?
any.
Should we just drive around?
It's like as we drive through, everyone starts clapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this. This almost reminds me of Umbrella Academy, the 60s town.
It does
Yeah.
look
Season
like
2.
Look at the bank.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, there's a
It's a cute
JK.
little town.
That's a cool building.
There's a thrift store.
Oh, damn.
Oh, there's an XJ. I've seen it. Turn around. Look at that. Look at that.
I just parked next to it.
Sure, man. Why not? Shit.
Reverse it.
It's missing the bumper.
See what it says on
We do not want to stall the XJ. Jeep. Jeep. The exhaust is falling off too. All right. Well, I don't know what to do with my life now. I've seen a Cherokee in Cherokee, Oklahoma.
Yeah, it's kind of a biggie. Oh God, I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
Saw that.
Peak of Oklahoma.
Yo, Kyle. Guess where I'm at? I'm back. I say I'm back because I've been here before. This is what I call the Courage the Cowardly Dog house, because it looks like the house from Courage the Cowardly Dog. It's just an abandoned farm, like mansion, really, from who knows when, in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma. Like, You can't get much more remote than this in the United States. But on Operation Vertigo, my trip to Colorado, on the way back, we found this place right at sunset and had to go check it out. Well, I checked it out because the other two guys that were with me didn't want to leave the car. But, you know, it's a pretty cool little spot. Probably trespassing going here, but, you know, come on, man. We didn't steal anything. We didn't break anything. It's out in the middle of nowhere. You know, don't do this at home, etc. Yeah, I came out here at sunset.
Just yourself?
Yeah, because Kyle and Scott were too scared. Yeah. Yeah, they were scared. They didn't want to come out here. The way the wind ambiently blows off the walls of this place, it's interesting. Hi, cows.
Oh man, what if it's cows just
You gotta be careful where you step in here. There's no floor in a lot of places. Okay, yeah, this is the room I almost died in. It was pretty dark when I came here, because it was, like I said, it was right at sunset. And I stepped like right here and I felt the floor sink in. Okay.
a baby.
Yeah, I see him. We ain't gonna go any closer.
There's a basement.
Oh my god. That was so much more scary when it was like sunset, like I said, because you couldn't see anything. It was pitch black in there. There's a toilet. Jacob, go in the basement.
No.
Why not? Yo, it's right there. Alright, I'm going in the basement. Is that a bird nest? Oh god, these stairs. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. This was a feeding pen. Look, this is the food bin.
90s Mountain Dew can.
Oh shit. God damn.
Should we take a jar?
I don't know if I want to keep a jar. That's what I almost fell through right there. Oh, look at this bottle. That's so cool. Oh, this is the cellar door? Oh my god, this is so cool, dude. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? Look, there's nobody. That's Oklahoma over there. There's no... Oh, I love it here, man.
This is what all the push is about.
Where's our cowboy hats?
Seems like normal grass to me. I don't know about you.
Like this. You enter
Yeah. He rolled coal on us. Welcome to Texas. That's how you know you're in Texas. You smell that? You smell that diesel exhaust? Hell yeah, boy, you in Texas now. I don't think that's an actual crack. I think it's a separation.
No, it
Well,
is,
yeah,
it's
but
not
look.
supposed to be like
But
that,
look.
yeah.
Yeah, it's because the bridge is shifted. You know, it needs to move a little bit. It needs to flex. Huh.
Like, this feels like this was meant to be here.
Yeah, you can see the metal in it. Like those little drain things.
I think someone should go get the tripod.
Tripod? Yeah, this is a good picture spot. Bridge collapsed. Yeah, you guys can go whenever it's recording.
He's a magical pony flying to the sky.
I was like, if I go down this hill, like if I coast down this hill, I don't know if I'll make it up.
Yeah.
You know, I was like pushing it.
It's fine. We're fine.
You hit me like the sky fell on me, and I decided you look well on me.
Pigeon. Pigeon.
Break my bank.
She looks like a cowgirl already.
Look at her boots, dude.
Look, I got me an Indiana Jones hat. That looks good, man. This very ominous looking building is where my birth certificate was. So with that, Operation Odessa, mission success. After that, we just kind of went to some tourist shops, you know, the hat shop. We had to buy cowboy hats, man. We was in Texas. And then we went to Goodwill, and I found this organ that had a synth button on it. I was totally thinking about buying it, but I mean, like, where are we going to put it? Strap it to the roof? You know, we totally could have, now that I think about it. Anyway, we restocked water at Walmart because now we were going farther west, deep into the desert, middle of nowhere. Don't want to be stranded without water. To where it all began. I'm here. I haven't been here since 2002. I don't even know what to make of this. This picture, I took a selfie, not really thinking anything of it, but I'm here. I'm here, where it all began. This is where I spawned, in this middle of nowhere town in the desert in Texas. What I didn't know when I took this picture is that the house I lived in is right here. I messaged my dad and he gave me our old address, and it turns out I accidentally took a picture of the house I used to live in without even knowing it. So that's pretty poetic, you know? Look at these pizzas. Look at that. Look how big that pizza is. She's got the napkins. Ain't enough room on the table. Yo, can we have a napkin? What is this? There's a room back here. Look at your phone. You can watch the time change. We're about to cross into mountain time. Unless it already did change.
10:10. No, because that one's 10:10.
Alright, we're in New Mexico.
We're in New Mexico.
Did anybody's phone update?
Not well.
Probably doesn't even know where we are. I don't have signal. Hey! 58.
Yeah, but with that wind?
Yeah. It'll warm up, don't worry. We gotta see what this thing is, man. It's probably dead things in this sand. Ooh, yeah, careful. It's loose.
Put your cowboy boots on.
Yeah, you gotta watch where you step out here, man. What is the story here? This is an evaporator core. This is an air conditioning thing. Why is it not in the car? Why is it out here? Did somebody try to part it out? Be careful where you put yourselves around this thing. There's probably snakes living in it.
That feels cool.
It's like super fine.
Yeah, we ought to put some in a bottle, bring it back.
It's everywhere.
Look at that.
Wait a minute.
It'd be so cool to have one of these.
Oh, is that what it is? Sand in the gas?
That's so cool.
Beautiful sand.
Feel it.
It's pretty soft.
Is there still an engine in it?
A tourist attraction.
You get to start.
General Motors Corporation. I mean, the engine's still in it. Is that an air-cooled engine? Looks like a V8 of some sort. Air-cooled V8.
Probably a 260.
Wow.
I really want to sit on top. Will you help me achieve that goal?
Wow. Oh, look at that. They're all stuck, probably clogged up with sand. That's so sweet. Systems check. The truckers love it. This random tourist poking around in an abandoned van. I wonder what happened to all the windows. There's a lot of glass there. I don't know if I want to sit on that. Oh my God. Oh, I thought it was 893. No, it's a 5-digit odometer. That's probably well over 100,000 though. Aux fuel. It's an automatic.
They got spiders here. Spiders that can kill you, bro, really fast.
Everything's so stuck. Wow. Bird expert. Well, using my expert discerning knowledge of birds, I can tell you that this is definitely a bird.
Done it again.
Do it the whole time.
I don't know what that is, but that's cool.
Not much here.
A little footpath.
Directly in the
This is the corner.
Oh, this is the corner?
This is the spot. This is the exact spot where the sign doesn't even say anything. It's probably been sun faded through all the years. Yeah, this isn't on any maps, this little thing. You know what this is, Jacob? This is right where the corner of the two states meet, right here. I honestly couldn't find anything about this survey marker, but I knew there had to be something here. And sure enough, a blank sign on the side of the road with a little footpath. I mean, that's it. So, I mean, that's pretty cool, honestly, that I was able to find this. This is the border road that separates New Mexico from Texas. It runs north-south exactly on the border. The border is literally the center line of this road. This picture right here I took, you can kind of see I'm driving in the middle of the road. That means me and Cam were in Texas and Jacob and Hannah were in New Mexico. Now that also means that me and Cam were an hour ahead of Jacob and Hannah. This is right where the time zones meet. And our phones didn't even know what to think of it. They kept going back and forth. That is when or if they had signal. So this area out here, it's very undocumented because, I mean, to be fair, there's nothing out here, but there's like a sand quarry and just oil rigs is all there really is out here. So there's no reason to go out here, but this is where I was born, man. Just out in the desert. I had to go just wander around and see what it's like because I'm used to just trees and clouds and hills, you know. It's a completely different world out west.
Sure. I don't want to breathe more.
Just hold your breath. Look at that. Whee!
That's so cool, man, to see one up close like this. It's a little electric motor whirring by. That is a lot of warning signs. That's so cool, though. I never thought I'd see one up close, man. There's your gas line. Just yee-hawing away. I would climb up it, but everybody wants to get out of here because they don't like the poison gas they're breathing in. You can definitely smell it. So I should get the hell out of here.
The original plan on the way back was to go a little bit out farther west to Roswell and then just cut back across the Great Plains, but after driving through Kansas and Oklahoma just one time, everybody was pretty much done with that, so they decided to go the eastern route through Dallas. Now, after a quick stop in Odessa, where we actually performed a rescue mission, this random dude, his starter went out or something, and he asked us to tow him over to the Walmart parking lot. It was like maybe a quarter mile away. But yeah, we hooked up the tow strap and dragged this guy in his little Dodge Neon, I think it was, over to Walmart. So I count that as a successful rescue mission. That was pretty cool.
Well, boys. We seem to have a minor problem. Stops about here, huh? There's one drop. I think it's because we slowed down. Lost momentum. It's coming out of the input shaft. So when the fluid shifted forward, it probably pushed some extra out of it. Slammed on the brakes to get into that parking spot. I don't know why he does that.
So Jacob drove from Odessa to Fort Worth. I think that's like 6 hours. And as soon as we stopped, well, looks like the transmission just blew up, really. So we went to O'Reilly's and I bought a fluid pump and some more fluid, and I filled it back up. Just kept a close eye on it for the rest of the trip, and I mean, aside from making really obnoxious whining noises, it was fine. It was fine. Everybody's heart sank in that moment. That was a scary one. What number are we? Oh, okay. We're next up.
I think that's like a red one.
Look at that. That's sick. Oh my gosh. Gotta have 7. What do you think?
He's speechless. Are you asking me?
It's too good, man.
I don't know if it's better than Culver's.
No, it's better than Culver's.
I don't think so. Culver's has more variety.
It's because you were born in Texas.
Sure. It's the greatest burger I've had in my life.
It's really good. I'm not gonna lie.
Final thoughts on the In-N-Out burger.
4.5 stars.
4.5 stars. Someday we will find that 5-star burger.
I'm not even saying Culver's is a 5-star burger.
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
I'm gonna give it 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you had a better burger?
But here's the thing. A burger, if I'm gonna get a combo, I expect the fries to be good without anything other than just themselves, you know?
The fries were good.
Didn't like the fries, huh?
No, they need ketchup or salt.
Well, we got ketchup and salt. Yeah, the fries are kind of stale. Plain, not very flavorful. But with salt, I think they're really good. They're a good offset to all the flavor that's in the burger, I think.
They're like a palate cleanser.
Yeah. What do you think, Jacob? Can you formulate thoughts?
I ate it too fast, but so I don't think I could give it accurate. But it'd probably be like, you know, like out of 5, like 4, I guess.
It's a 5 out of 5. That is cool. Is there a hot tub down there? I think there is a hot tub. Here's your same view. I like the stairway, I don't know why.
We got Wayman in the
What did you say I was earlier? Clint Eastwood?
Clint Eastwood. You gotta wear it how you did last time.
Oh, with the one side off?
Yeah.
Let's walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the shadow.
Give me my hat back. No, I need to get up there.
The camera?
I need to know what's up there.
It's in his pocket. Jacob, show
Okay.
him your goddamn Polaroid.
What?
Let me see the pictures, guys. I didn't see them.
I got, mine's over there. Wanted. Reward. This is a good one. Classic 90s vibe. This is totally what I would do if I lived in 1991.
Just write 91 on it.
91.
Up there.
Yeah.
Someone finds it. Like, oh.
Detective Lampshades on the case.
Suzuki. You gotta get this thing, Jacob. 4,500. Wow, front leaf springs. Damn, that's cool. I see it, Jacob. I see it. Hey. While leaving Cherokee Nation. Look at all those speed laws strictly enforced. No tolerance. Good thing we can't speed. This right here, this is why we came to Arkansas.
Yeah.
All of these end caps, they're packed. They're jam-packed on full, you know what I mean?
I feel like I could.
Oh, I see a Lego Star Wars poster.
Oh my god, I want it right now.
Anyway,
I want to play it right now.
this is the first Walmart.
Maybe I'll buy a skin.
I wonder if they let you buy the display art thing. You know, it's cool to have these, you know.
That would be pretty cool.
Alright, it didn't take us very long at all to find some company protocol violations. First of all, this is not in the right spot. It's supposed to be down there. Despicable. When's the last time this aisle was zoned? I mean, look at that. That thing's knocked over down there. We also got a full case on Top Stock. I can't believe these guys. And these need to have spider wraps around them if they're going to be on Top Stock. Should have been in the back room, Jacob. Can't put them on Top Stock unless they got spider wrap on them. Unbelievable. Left justified. See? And the barcode's not facing out. See, it's supposed to be like this. Oh wait, I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to do work off the clock. Is it like, can you actually play it?
Yeah.
I think we might have to get that. How much is it? $80?
You haven't seen
Dang.
Harry Potter, have you?
No, I haven't.
Do you want me to tell you what that is?
The whole story.
This is a brief summary.
You summarize all 7
Explain the
movies
8
real quick, yeah. I don't know, I'm still seeing company protocol violations, man. See this?
Yeah, I do.
Too many. Too many for the spot. It's supposed to be on Top Stock. Come on, Walmart.
Ridiculous.
Oh wait, added sugar.
5. See how there's 5
Yeah.
on display? This number right here, base 3. That's what it means there.
You only need 3.
Yeah, it means there's only supposed to be 3 on display. And then they just shoved more of them in there. You need some cheese?
Yeah.
Well-
I haven't had some in a while. Since
Yeah.
This morning. You know.
Unfortunately for you, states that aren't Wisconsin have about half the selection. I think our cheese aisle is like the equivalent of lunch and breakfast sections, plus this.
I think so.
What kind of place is this? We out here at the Economy Inn in Missouri. You guys are gonna love this place. Hold on, do I got my keys? Okay. Yeah, don't want to lock the keys in the car. Look at this. Trap motel. Look at this carpet, man. It smells like, what does it smell like in here? It smells like musk. It smells like crimes have happened in here, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's on the upper end of trap hotels, but it's definitely got the vibe.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god. Your friendly neighborhood St. Louis Spider-Man. Where's the arch? There it is. The gateway to the west right there. And just like that, we're back in Illinois. God damn it, not again. Not again. Why does this happen all the time? Look at that. That place doesn't even have a roof.
You did it, Jacob. You made it there and back.
And so, thus concludes Operation Odessa, the mission to the Ector County Clerk's Office. A classic road trip adventure I'm glad I got to take some friends on, and despite Jacob being terrible at driving, we didn't die. We saw some cactuses, some tumbleweeds, got some cowboy hats, and drove through Iowa, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, and Illinois, checking all those states off the chart of where we've been. We kept track of every license plate along the way and saw almost every one, aside from West Virginia and a few East Coast states. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you wherever I happen to be next.